Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I have a brand new recipe that I just came up with because it sounded really good as a zebra loaf. I don't know if you want to call it cake, bread, I don't know, but it's another protein sparing modified fasting bread variation, and I haven't even tasted it yet. I just finished putting it together. You get to see the one flop. That was kind of funny. Yeah, so we'll get to that in just a minute.
With every start, we are born again. Open your heart.
This is nearly the same recipe as the Hawaiian sweet rolls, with just a few changes. First, we start with 1/2 cup egg white powder. Mine is listed below in the description. 1/3 cup allulose, 1/3 cup protein powder, also listed in the description, just 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast, 2 teaspoons cream of tartar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon xanthan gum, and 1/8 teaspoon of regular yeast. Whisk to incorporate. Then have a helper do it for good measure. Separate the egg whites and the yolks, retaining 3 yolks for this recipe. This time around, it only took 8 eggs to get me to 1 cup of liquid egg whites. Once you have 1 cup of liquid egg whites, add them to the dry ingredients and stir well. Beat on high till stiff peaks form. I forgot 1 teaspoon of vanilla, so I added it here. You can add it with the liquid egg whites. Slow the mixer down to half speed and slowly add the 3 yolks until blended in. Turn the speed up for just a few seconds to clear the whisk out a bit, then turn it off. Spray your parchment paper lined loaf pan with nonstick spray. I used coconut oil. Put about half the batter into the pan. I think that this may work even better if you mix the chocolate chips into the batter so that it's evenly distributed. I'll try that next time. But if you're going to do it this way, just sprinkle a handful of chips into the center of the loaf. Top with the remaining batter. Bake in a 325-degree oven for 25 minutes. A couple of options for the drizzle. Take about 1/3 cup chocolate chips and 1 tablespoon of butter and microwave in 15-second increments till melted, stirring every 15 seconds. However, do not add the butter to the white chocolate chips. You'll see why in just a minute. The semi-sweet gets nice and creamy, but the white is a nasty, chewy mess. Take 2. Melt just the chips in 15-second intervals, stirring well. I forgot to film the semi-sweet chocolate drizzle, but you get the drift. Drizzle it on top.
Okay, so the loaf is done. It blew up huge. It was really funny in the oven. So this is what it looks like when it's all done. Now, you could drizzle this with just a glaze with heavy whipping cream or almond milk. Either one. If you wanted to do protein sparing, it would be almond milk with some swerve or allulose mixed into it, a little bit of vanilla and salt. Or you can just do chocolate chips. You could slice it and put chocolate chips in between so that it melts a little bit. I just wanted to drizzle it on top to make it a zebra loaf. So here is the flopped. Apparently you can't mix white chocolate chips in with butter and have it melt together. We always, when we do the chocolate chips, we always melt them with butter to make it easier to stir and so it doesn't solidify quite as hard. I don't know why the white chocolate chips didn't work, but it didn't work. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go get a knife and I'm gonna slice this and I'm gonna eat a piece. Okay. Still the real cakey. It has a very subtle sweet flavor. The texture is amazing. So I really like using that protein powder. We had a bunch of it and we needed to find a way to use it all up. And so adding it to these kinds of recipes works out really well. It's the only thing that we use that protein powder for. I'll link it down below in the description in case you want to use the same protein powder. Feel free to use whatever protein powder you have. Ours is a cinnamon ice cream. Wow, that is really, really, really good. Yeah, so maybe slice it up, sprinkle some chocolate chips in there. If you wanted to make this a pumpkin spice one, you could do the pumpkin spice chocolate chips. Janet Greta has a loaf very similar to this. It's actually where I got the inspiration for this loaf, was from hers. Wow, that is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna go share this with some other people. Thank you so much for checking in with us today. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already a subscriber. And please leave a comment down below if you try it or if you have any ideas for new recipes you'd like to see. Let me know and I will get working on them. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you on the way. Bye. Oh, it's still going. My bad. And the ribs are done too. Wait, I might be able to bring them over here. Wait. Ribs. That's what's for dinner.
See, I like it.
Yeah, probably baby teeth.
Is the chocolate chip melts are dry?
I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
No. Yep, they're dry. And I better try the chocolate chips.
It's still recording.
Oh.